the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It is Norwich City, and they take on Southampton.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Isahaku. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough for the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Ahmed. This looks interesting. Oh, genuine chance. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, I think we're due a scoring update from Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And a clever piece of defending. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
Harwood Bellis.
Oh, I really love
Shea Charles.
career.
Here's Mabiala. Good idea.
Okay,
Possible chance.
pass.
Oh,
what a
reacted
goal.
so quickly.
Press save.
And the short option preferred. And a decent delivery. And it's all rather fizzled out. Stacey. And the pass deftly cut out. Mabiala. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. Decent chance. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Now sending it in. And he clears the danger. Advantage played. Stacey. On to Gibbs. Gibbs. Ahmed.
Come on.
Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Anis Slimane. Liam Gibbs. And intercepts again. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the whole match. Alex has the details for us.
Yeah, second one for Hull City. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 43
Sorry.
minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. An impressive run. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can they make this count? And that is going to close the book on the first half here at Carrow Road.
So that's my what of course I hate about me, but developed them casually. It's kind of following everything.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here?
The new development with
Mabiala. Now with Charles. Fatawu Isahaku. Shea Charles.
You get
Harwood Bellis.
You earn certain points and
Charles.
you spread it, of course. You develop your own players in the areas that you want.
Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Hull City. Good looking cross. Well, no problems defensively. Did well to win the ball back. Stacey. On the offensive. And that is how to block. So out for a throw. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Decent position. Tremendous interception. And conceding the throw-in. Just hearing someone has scored at the King Power Stadium, but who exactly? We'll find out by joining Alex.
It's a goal for Leicester City. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Southampton against Charlton Athletic. Oh, he's lost possession. Taylor Harwood Bellis. Roerslev with it. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Nicely cut out. On to Diallo. Will it happen for them? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Taylor Harwood Bellis. Roerslev with it. Harwood Bellis. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a goal at Bramall Lane, I'm hearing. Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
It's a third for Sheffield United. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're now 3 ahead with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much. Here's Mabiala. Charles. Roerslev with it. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Will it go in? Looked as though it might be the decisive goal, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, he's just saved his team here. What a reaction that is.
Could still be dangerous. On a time for composure on the ball. On to Diallo. And finding the flow. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Here's Mabiala. Showing a good reading of the game. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have the moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it? Of the championship. It's Southampton and they take on Charlton Athletic.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today.
Opportunity! Oh, he saved it well.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Well, attacking possibilities. Roerslev. Must take the lead here. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Mabiala. Now with Patau. Chance to finish. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
It's his speed that impresses me, and that turn of pace. He slows down and then he goes, and defenders just can't get anywhere near him. He's going to be so difficult to mark, but you just can't give him that time to run it yet.
And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Norwich City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 15 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Terry Taylor. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Mabiala. And he might be through here. Must finish. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, you just expect him to score from there, don't you? So much of the goal to aim at. It's like he just panics. Got to do better for me.
Well, Southampton really want to win this game after drawing against Norwich. How do you see this game going?
Yeah, it was a bit of a drab game, if I'm honest. 0-0, not that many chances. As for today, I think they'll have too much quality throughout the team, and I can't see anything other than the 3 points for them here.
Carey. On to Taylor. Composed and patient passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Zahapu. And playing it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems.
Yeah, it could be a dangerous tactic, this. They need to push up a bit for me.
Miles Leaburn. An effective challenge. Here's Mabiala. Wasteful from Southampton. Now with Nibs. Might be onto something. Throw-ins given.
It's really difficult to separate the two sides in terms of possession. Seems like neither team want to give too much away. Just feel like they need to take a few more risks.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will that situation change? Threads it nicely. And an opening. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
Wow, I thought that was a goal. Looked clear-cut, didn't it?
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Watford. They've pulled one back with 42 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Buck. Carey. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at St Mary's. So they get the second half going here. Edozie. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Leicester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 48 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. That's a good-looking pass. A chance to whip it in. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
On to Nibs. Good visualisation and execution. And smuggled behind for the corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you.
Oh, hang on, it's opened up.
Delivered into the area here. Well cleared away. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Not the best clearance. Mabiala. Oh, genuine chance. And offside it is. This really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Charlton Athletic facing Norwich City. Azaz. Here's Mabiala. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Bolton Wanderers. He tried to fall in with his run-up, but the goalkeeper was having none of it. The score is still 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Maybe dangerous here. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Out of play, throw-in. Joe Rankin Costello. Charlie Kelman. Now with Carey. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Charles. Mabiala. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Samuel Edozie. Mabiala. Excellent vision. Oh, it's off the post. And dealt with that ball comfortably.
Well, that would have been game over if that had gone in, but it's still certainly in the balance. You just wonder if that miss is going to cost them, though.
Can he finish them off? Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. It's Oh, that's a clever ball. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Time for a change then. Charlie Kelman. Terry Taylor. Their turn to come away with it. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Blows the whistle. That brings this match to an end, and all is well in the Southampton camp.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, we're here just to the north of London at Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Watford up against Southampton.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And did just enough defensively.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Playing it in. Oh, reacted so quickly. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. It's still alive and denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Mabiala. Now with Harwood Bellis. Mabiala. Or can they prize them open now? a sign of a well-organised defence. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Here's Mabiala. It needs an accurate cross. Could be troublesome. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. And a goal at Bramall Lane, I'm hearing. Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Preston North End. They've scored the opener.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And Watford will get the throw. And apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. For clarification, Preston have scored in that match. They now lead by 1-0. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Teammates in the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. Chakvetadze. And on to Duomo. Well, let's see about the cross. It did look on for them, but not to be. Quick break could be on. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Archer. High-tempo football. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. Well, the situation has changed in the Sheffield United game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 32 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And Watford losing possession. Mabiala playing with a flow and intensity. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Duomo. That's a good-looking ball. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Roerslev. And giving them too much space on the flank. Isahaku. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Edo Kayembe. And now with Duomo. Nice weight on the pass. Nice looking move. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Archer. Now with Fatawu. Charles. Could be threatening. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here at Vicarage Road. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Harwood Bellis. Well, there's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, at the King Power Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yep, another goal for Leicester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 47 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Watford taking on Oxford United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Just the clearance that was called for. Good-looking move. A deft clearance. Chakvetadze. Now with Kayembe. Useful cross towards the near post. Could still be dangerous. Very effective pass. He got in the way of that cross. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. A fine reading of the situation. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Southampton taking on Leicester City. He has time to play it over. Chance here. Well, strong hand on the ball. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Ipswich Town. The luck was definitely with the goalkeeper on this one. It hit the post and it went out of play. It remains 1-0 with 64 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, good effective pressure. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pollock. And on to Duomo. Chakvetadze. Mark Bola. Chakvetadze has it. Bola. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance.
And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Mark Bola. Not to like about that pass. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. But timely defending when it mattered. Charles. Mads Roerslev. Shea Charles. Right, it's time to head over to Alex because there's been a goal in the Swansea game.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Bristol City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back with 84 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Lusa. Chakvetadze has it. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
And a strong tackle. Samuel Edozie. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
On it, yep.
Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Southampton against Leicester City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Mabiala. And snuffing out the danger.
That's really good awareness there.
And Leicester showing good wit. And roaming free here. A very effective clearance. Chance here. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, Southampton really want to win this game after drawing against Watford. How might this game go for them?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected. They just fell short in too many areas. Today I see it being another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. An attack that had potential. Chowdhury. Harry Winks now. Hamza Chowdhury. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Played into the centre. Oh, the threat level is still high. Really sound defending. An alert reaction to tip it over. And short it is. Promising possession this. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. That's a good pass. Possible chance. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal in the Norwich game.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Mabiala. Samuel Edozie. Here's Mabiala. Edozie. Mabiala. And taking it away. Jay Charles. Now with Harwood Bellis. Mabiala. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Winks. A very good tackle. Winks. Skip. Harry Winks now. Chowdhury. Leicester moving the ball with purpose, but quick thinking defensively. Shea Charles. Mads Roerslev. Mabiala. Threading it. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the Foxes get us moving again. A swift reply required after the setback. Half-time then. That brings the first half to a close here on the South Coast. So the second half underway with Leicester behind. Can they turn this game around? Oliver Skip. Right, a goal to update you on in the Norwich game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. They're now behind by 1 with 47 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Mabiala. Good patience. Samuel Edozie. Can they carve out another one?
Well, they really are probing at the moment.
Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Skip. Hamza Chowdhury. Alves. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Middlesbrough. Chance to play it in. This went slightly awry for them there. Nice looking move, this. Excellent strike! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Mabedidi. Winks. Oliver Skip. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Norwich City. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Right, news coming through from Carrow Road. There's been a goal there. Alex can tell us about it.
It's another for Watford. It's now level at 2-2 with 67 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Charles. And striking it. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And there's the delivery. Alves. Harry Winks now. Christiansen. Well, he's won the ball. Promising possession, this. On to Chowdhury. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Hamza Chowdhury. Really getting stuck in. Winks. Christiansen. On to Daka. Oh, useful ball. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
So Victor Christiansen. Now with Fass. Hamza Chowdhury. Harry Winks now. Oh, good vision there. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
From that range.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
On it, yeah.
Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. It's Middlesbrough, and they take on Southampton.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. But it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And a fine cross. Mabiala. Good-looking move. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league. Takes aim. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Hull City match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Hull City. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes.
Sorry,
played.
Alex, could be a goal here. Well, what a stop that was. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Hull have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. On the offensive. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Charles. Well, sitting off them for now.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Aidan Morris. Well, Southampton were victorious when last they took to the pitch against Leicester. How do you see it going for them?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Excellent defending. Mabiala. Now with Patau. Mabiala. Decent position. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, Hull City were awarded the penalty, and the goalkeeper was celebrating with this one because it hit the bar and it went out on play. The score remains 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And they keep it moving. Edozie. Oh, that's splendid play. You can almost see their opponents racking them, shaping to shoot. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Now opening things up. Well, he was keen to give that one a go, sadly lacking a bit of accuracy. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Mabiala. Promising possession, this. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be troublesome. Oh, might be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks useful. And just over the bar. Really good effort.
Well, Southampton have had a lot of the ball during the last 15 minutes. As you can see, you sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Fatawu Isahaku. Now with Edozie. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And so the referee's whistle, and the first half has come to an end here at the Riverside. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Edozie. Mabiala. Unable to bend his run, offside. Hansen. Neto Borges. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough facing Norwich City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Eyeing an opening. And space to cross it. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Edozie. Mabiala. Now with Edozie. Mabiala. Samuel Edozie. Now he must favour the cross. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
High-level defending. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look.
Oh, big moment here.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Receiving news of a goal in the Hull City match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Hull City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Kind of keepers.
Nicely timed tackle. Shea Charles. Mabiala. Isahaku. Might lead to a chance. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Played over. Good movement. Here's Mabiala. Well, they know how to pass the ball. Trying his luck. Oh, great save!
Great save and a great reaction as well.
Man, wow.
And deciding to go short with this one. Will it happen for them? And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. It's going to be a Southampton ball.
Well, Southampton can't quite get their noses in front here, but you sense it won't be too long. They're playing well now.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better.
78 minutes. 12 more minutes to go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You can hear me. I don't know where you're watching from.
Mads Roerslev. Could be troublesome. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Hayden Hackney. Borges.
This goalkeeper is the man of the match. Honestly.
Now with Whittaker.
He's the man of the match.
Morris.
He's playing like the Capo
On to Hackney.
Saving every single ball.
Borges.
Really? Why? It's just not one.
And the pass deftly cut out.
Just not one.
That's really good awareness there.
Mabiala. Samuel Edozie. Mabiala. Now with Charles. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Shea Charles.
Oh, no, sorry.
Now with Fatau. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Britain.
Time up. Time up.
Aidan Morris. Now with Hackney. And passing it well. And the referee blows for full time. It's a share of the points here,
Man.
but no goals on the scoreboard. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, I've certainly seen better games, but I thought...
Hi there. You there. Oh, okay. 16 distributions. A short power, pass, long pass, vision. Okay. See, 7 show power physical strength. Okay, that's just it. Division 2, long pass 6, curve 2. Okay, curve sticks in just for the ball. Alright. What position are we? We're in third. Okay. Well, let's go. Do you play player career? Let me know. You play player career, just as player career FC26. Just drop a like. If you wouldn't mind a follow as well. Right? Thank you. Kindly drop the name, so I can say hi. Right? My name is Matthew. All right, you call me Matty.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Southampton and they take on Millwall.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Fatawu Isahaku. And look at this! And the keeper dealing with it. And that will be the goalkeeper's ball. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Well, Southampton really want to win this game after drawing against Middlesbrough. How do you see them getting on in this game?
Yeah, it wasn't the most exciting game. 0-0 it finished. I think it'll be a different story today, though. They do look stronger all over the pitch, and as long as they perform at the levels that we know they can, they should get the 3 points, no problem.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Mabiala. Shea Charles. Oh, magnificent passing.
They just move it so well, don't they?
A textbook interception. Ivanovic. Traore has it. On to Fatawu. Samuel Edozie. Shea Charles. Oh, read it really well. Now with Aziz. Intercepted effortlessly. Edozie. Here's Mabiala. Now with Edozie. Shea Charles. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Edozie. Mabiala. Untidy in possession. Oh, moving it nicely. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Edozie. Here's Mabiala. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Nice weight on the pass. Kundl. Now someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Swansea City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
As you can see, the stats say it all. Neither side have had enough quality in the last third. They've lacked a final pass. Hopefully this game picks up.
Mabiala. Charles. Mabiala. Can they make one of these passes count? Might take the lead. Fatawu Isahaku. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Half-time then, that's going to be all for the first 45 here at St Mary's.
There we go.
So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Fatawu Isahaku. And cutting it out. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty. It was an awful penalty, shot it well wide of the post. It remains 0-0 with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. This really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Sheffield United. Showing good situational awareness. Femi Aziz. Oh, this looks useful. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Time for the change now. Very quick thinking there. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Millwall facing Norwich City. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Here's Mabiala. Lovely tempo here. And finding the flow. Azaz. Nicely timed tackle. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a second for Sheffield United. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Chance here. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and
Oh,
surely
a
they've
chance soon. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Pushing for the winner. Now, who can he play it to? Fine reading of the situation. Traore has it. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
Yeah, I think you're just asking for trouble sitting back like this, aren't you?
Mabiala. Impressive build-up. Oh, disappointing end to that.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. They've created a lot of chances too, but you just wonder, is it going to be one of those days? They'll be hoping for at least one more chance and put it away.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And Southampton will get the throw in. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Azaz.
1 minute, that's good, guys.
Shea Charles.
Oh, come on.
And there it is, the final whistle. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862, Bramall Lane in Sheffield. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Sheffield United up against Southampton.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And moving it forward. Well, Southampton really want to win this game after drawing against Millwall. Interested to know how you think it might go.
Yeah, it was a difficult game. They just couldn't find the breakthrough. I think this is going to be a really tough test today, though. I'm not sure they're going to cope defensively. I can't see them getting anything, unfortunately.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's rapid, isn't he? I'm not sure there's many players that are going to match him for pace, and once he's away, there's no stopping him. All the best marking him today.
Here's Mabiala. The threat could be there. Oh, great save!
His keepers again.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. That's a good-looking pass. Good pressure to win it back.
Explosive ball.
Juan Cabal. Hamer. Knowles. Tom Cannon. Can they fashion a chance? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally.
That's like this. Snip at the ball.
Cabal. Here's Matos. Poroso. Matos. O'Hare with it. And cutting it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
And a good-looking pass. Let that pass all the way, cutting it out. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Gustavo Hamer.
That person that has been on my stream, please let me know who you
Might be
are.
onto something.
Alright?
This looks more than decent. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this
Let me know where
corner.
you're watching from.
Well, just listen to that
I appreciate
ball.
you.
It's been quiet for a
Appreciate
while,
your
but this is
inputs.
a chance, and they're
All this
trying to
while.
push the team to take the lead.
Here's Brooks. Decides to shoot. Committed challenge. Okay, Alex Scott can tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Leicester City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Poroso. Matos. motivated strongly to win the ball. Can they set up a chance? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Matos has it. Here's Brooks. And that will close the book on the first half here at Bramall Lane. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, something has happened in the Millwall game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Norwich City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Norwich City. Matos. Callum O'Hare. Now with Hamer. Not showing good patience. Cross fired over. Edozie. Jay Charles. Now with Harwood Bellis. Mads Roerslev. Fatawu Isahaku. Mabiala. Now with Edozie. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Portsmouth. Matos. Well, that one has promise. Sheffield United couldn't hang on to it. And a throw in here for Southampton. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mabiala. Edozie. Mabiala. Mabiala.
Come on.
Successfully cut out.
Or a poor pass.
Matos has it. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Matos. A very effective challenge put in.
Got ballooned this boy out before. Got ballooned inside.
Matos.
This is the 75 minutes.
And a
Right
through
when I
ball.
did it.
And a goal!
What a goal.
Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Knowles. Hamer. Not the pass he had in mind. And I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Leicester City game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Watford. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 79 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Mabiala. And passing it well. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Could be dangerous. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans wanted to see in terms of the result. A defeat here.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Southampton versus Portsmouth.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Good strong play on the ball. Isahaku. Well, time for a goal update from the Leicester game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Hull City. They've scored the opener here with 8 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, the onus is on Southampton to win after losing last time out against Sheffield United. How do you see them getting on here?
Well, they were certainly below par against a weaker team, it has to be said. Today, they need to perform better in the top third of the field. But they certainly have the players who can do that. So I think they'll win this one.
Well, I know the home side are very proud of this particular statistic. They can boast the best defensive record in the league.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Someone get on the end of this. No degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Edozie. Now with Charles. Caballero. Crossed in there. Well, the keeper wasn't pulled by it at all in actual fact. Position to take it away.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Jay Charles. Roorsleb with it. Charles. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Mabiala. Lovely tempo here. Trying to tee it up. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Swift. On to Dozel. Perfect challenge. Oh, nice ball. Swift. Dozel. Creative look about this. And played in. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Jay Charles. Showing a great defensive instinct. Charles. Isahaku. On to Charles. And so that will be the last piece of action in the first half here at St Mary's. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Holding on to it. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Roorsleb with it. Mabiala. On to Charles. Edozie. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Swansea City. Oh, you'll have a go! Strong hand on that one. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Farrell. That might help them. Oh, looked rushed there. And Southampton regaining possession. Swift. Good through ball. So half an hour remaining. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And let's give credit to the defending. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Portsmouth facing Norwich City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, plenty of green space to run into. He's in an offside position. Substitution time it is here. Swift. Caballero. Dozell. Could be threatening. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Mabiala. Now with Edozie. Harwood Bellis. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mabiala. Roerslev with it. Mabiala. Harwood Bellis. And I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Leicester City game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leicester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 74 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Intelligent ball. Not troubling the keeper. Shea Charles. Mabiala. Edozie. The prospect of settling the game. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Caballero. Good looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Chance to play it in. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And a substitution in the offing. Mads Roerslev. And showing good game awareness. Ibu Adams. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Magnificent defending. Could we see some late drama here? Oh, that's a really good run. The keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and our venue for this match is the Swansea.com Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Swansea City versus Southampton.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Superbly read and executed. Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Here's Mabiala. Showing good situational awareness.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
And a goal to update you on in the Middlesbrough game. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leicester City, who scores level again now at 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Charles. Is this the moment? That's a superb challenge. Galbraith. Ethan Galbraith. thoughtful play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Shea Charles. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Galbraith. And Southampton come away with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Gonzalo Franco. Burgess. And a poor ball. Charles. Fatawu Isahaku. On to Charles.
Oh, come on.
Nicely cut out.
I totally passed that one.
Gonzalo Franco. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And steered back under a bit of pressure. Danger building. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Mabiala. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Hull City match. That means we join Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Hull City. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've scored the opener with 39 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Shea Charles. Showing good patience.
Now, where's the penetration?
Good work from Southampton to win it back. Mabiala. Now with Edozie. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes.
Let's
The
go.
opening goal in this contest.
I know, man.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
The first half here comes to an end.
Hello there. How are you doing?
So the second
morning
half
from this
begins. Who will steal the show?
If you don't mind, you can drop a like and your name and where you're watching.
Shea Charles. Well, I believe the situation has changed in the Middlesbrough game. Let's find out the news from Alex Scott.
Just kind of drop a like.
Second one for Middlesbrough. They've
like,
pulled one back
follow
with
to my
46
channel.
minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Gonzalo Franco. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Samuel Edozie. Well, this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Swansea City facing Norwich City. Distributing it well. And that is how to block. Clever defending. Ethan Galbraith. And a tidy tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Galbraith. And a lot to like about this attack. They'll be comfortable in bringing that ball down. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Queen's Park Rangers. Confident play. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Franco. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Hull City match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Hull City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Will it happen for them? Now with Timon. Gonzalo Franco. Now with Timon. What attacking possibilities. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, defensive resilience there. Just hearing something has changed at the Riverside. A goal has been scored there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
Isahaku. Very effective pass. Can they chisel out another goal? Oh, magnificent passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Josh Timon. On to Galbraith. Burgess. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. Plenty of positives from a Southampton point of view. What did you make of their performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Southampton, and they take on Queen's Park Rangers.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Last touch gives them a throw-in. The starting lineup then for Queen's Park Rangers.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Can he put them in front? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Opportunity here, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
And as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kone. Intercepted effortlessly. Edozie. Showing a good reading of the game. That's a good looking ball. Oh, he saved it well. Here's Mabiala. On to Edozie. Went in strongly, decisively. And support available. Mabiala. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Roerslev. That's a good-looking ball. Well, Southampton with the ball again. Shea Charles. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big moment! Oh, how did he not put it away?
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Credit due, a good intervention. Attacking with vigour. Good-looking pass. Determined just to get it behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. On to Charles. Oh, danger here. astute piece of defending. Samfield. Kone. Decent looking pass. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Charles. Here's Mabiala. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kwame Poku. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And holds onto it confidently. Shea Charles. On to Harwood Bellis. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Fatawu Isahaku. Southampton losing possession here. On to Mbengue. Now with Field. Kone. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Really good wide play. Charles. Here's Mabiala. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Deflection, throw in here. And breaking developments I'm hearing at Vicarage Road. But who has scored? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's a goal for Watford. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've scored the opener here with 48 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Southampton up against Coventry City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Shea Charles. Good looking move.
Now, where's the penetration?
Shea Charles. And taking it away. Good high press. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Queen's Park Rangers facing Norwich City. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Edozie. Samuel Edozie. More fine build-up. Shea Charles. On to Edozie. High-tempo football. Could be troublesome. Will it be? Terrific piece of anticipation. So the referee says goal kick. Time for a change then. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Charles. Takes it away. Well, that's really... And an opening! Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Here's Mabiala. On to Charles. Well, potential danger. Mabiala. Very effective pass. Southampton recovering possession well. Could be dangerous. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Samfield. And a tidy tackle. An update to bring you from Vicarage Road. There's been a goal there, Alex.
It's a goal for Watford. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're back in this now with 83.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a save that keeps them very much in this.
Well, could that stop be the turning point? They'll need to be quick, though.
Classic example of how to intercept. Field. Now with Larkesh. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Promising position, this. And that will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton success story. How would you sum this up?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides
Thank
had
you
their
so
moments
much.
and chances, but overall, they just about
Well
shaded
done.
it. A well-earned victory.